138. Don't think this will be dull somehow, do you? Tense moments for all involved, of course. Ronaldo and Robben, Gareth Bale, Ribery, Modric, Benzema, Schweinsteiger. What a cast this is. Glenn, how important are the early minutes here? Are Real Madrid going to lay siege to Bayern in the way that Arsenal did at the Emirates?
If they can get the ball off Bayern, I think that's the key. I think they'll look to get a higher tempo at the beginning, there's no doubt about that. I think that crowd there, you've just seen what an atmosphere they've got there, and they'll be trying to get on that front foot. But I think Bayern will say in their dressing room, let's slow the game down, let's keep the ball. What I love about Bayern at the moment, I think this will be the key to this performance as well. They look like a side that just go up a gear when they need it. They really have done that.
And Dortmund less so. And Dortmund's thrown fight back in the second leg will give Bayern Munich hope, no matter what happens here at the Bernabeu tonight. Robben gets his shot away. Deflected behind.
Just got the block in. It's ominous, they're being pushed back and pushed back. He said, just complete.
Cross with a corner. Header from Bastian Schweinsteiger. Straight at Casillas.
There's two or three Real Madrid players in there that are really giving.
Here's Ronaldo. And that Contra has managed to get in behind Boateng. Here's a chance! Here's a goal! Karim Benzema! How about that? They may have been under the greater pressure in the opening quarter of an hour, but one break is all it took for Carlo Ancelotti's side, and Real Madrid steal a march on their rivals.
Well, that has to be the game plan for Real Madrid. Incisive. I can't believe it, Bayern Munich. They started this game.
Di Maria goes for it himself, straight down the goalkeeper's throat.
Yeah, they ignored Ronaldo, who's outside him twice.
Rafinha. Ramos made the run and wasn't picked up, but he couldn't quite squeeze it in from the angle.
The way the pass just ran away from him. But again, making runs, people not staying with runs.
Ronaldo climbs all the way across to Angel Di Maria.
Just said how they're wilting at one end. But Di Maria, Ronaldo have had two brilliant chances to make it 2 and 3-0. And in these moments you get, the ties are decided.
Punch on it, and there ends the first half, and a strange first half in many ways, in which Bayern Munich have had 3/4 of the possession and have looked comfortably in control with a lot of it, and yet find themselves a goal down, a breakaway goal from Karim Benzema.
Pepe there will be absolutely delighted that they're not out of this. They're saying in there 1-0, that's a good result at the moment, because we haven't even started in the last third. They've got to do more in the last third.
Second half
solved two problems. That would be to move Lam to right back, who would support Robben.
Over the top from Isco, and not really cut out by Alaba, and Ronaldo testing Manuel Neuer, who had to get down quickly to deal with that.
Well, what Neuer does well there, he holds his ground at that near post.
There's Toni Kroos. To expect the cross before. Rafinha out to his right, but he looks as though he wants to go all the way.
Pepe, I think he did well there. Ramos was in trouble, he'd lost his bearings, it was Pepe who came across him.
Fabio Contra, and Ronaldo looking to get away from Boateng, and does. Shoveled round by Neuer.
He's really tested Neuer at that near post. Again, it's that pass in behind Boateng. Quick pass.
Goetze, and Muller!
Hands on his head. Deflection. Howard Webb pointing for the corner. Just opens it. Defending his back post.
And there goes the final whistle. And there will be plenty of work still for Real Madrid to do, but they've got the advantage to take to the Allianz Arena, earned for them in the 19th minute by the goal from Karim Benzema, and a disciplined second half display saw it out.
The Spanish equivalent of that cliche is. No, don't underestimate Ancelotti. He's got vast experience himself, so they're in good hands with Ancelotti. He's won the trophy before. Clearly, the players are enjoying working for him, so they've moved on from Mourinho. Different managers have their own DNA and personality to the team, and Real Madrid are still fantastic to watch. They're in great hands. Last week, the only way into the final third for Bayern was Robin, and if he couldn't get in, then nobody could. Mandzukic didn't have any joy at all. Is it going to be any different in the final third this time?
Well, I think the really important thing about tonight's game is setting the tempo from the kick-off. Sometimes
It's the best team in Europe against the best ever club in Europe. But it's a cup competition, and the best don't always get their hands on the trophy after a fashion. Now Gareth Bale's got an opportunity here and can't hit the target. But he had time to think about it and set himself. Neuer didn't have any time to get back. Modric with the corner. It's a great header from Sergio Ramos. And Real Madrid take the lead in Munich. And Bayern need 3 goals to keep their hands on the trophy. Invaluable away goal, scored by Sergio Ramos.
Great header. You know what I said before the game about the fact that I felt there was a goal in Madrid here this evening. I didn't think it would come like that.
Robin is a one-man wall. Di Maria. Pepe got a flick and it's in. It's Sergio Ramos again. He scored twice in 4 minutes. And probably taken Real Madrid to their first Champions League final for 12 years. Pepe got a little flick on, and his centre-back partner, Sergio Ramos, buried it. You're 2 up, Carlo. From Carvajal, and then couldn't link up with Schweinsteiger. And every counter-attack spells trouble here for Bayern Munich. Benzema finding Bale, Gareth Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo. 3-0 Real Madrid. Wow. Unstoppable. Another record falls to Cristiano Ronaldo. 15 goals in a Champions League season, and not even Lionel Messi has managed that.
Incredible stuff. Brilliant, brilliant football. That.
And it's Neuer who comes out of his penalty area to meet Cristiano Ronaldo. When Bayern Munich failed to win the Champions League final in this stadium 2 years ago against Chelsea, that was about as low as you could imagine this great club ever being.
But avoid embarrassment, as Roy suggested.
Well, I don't know. I'm of the belief that they have got nothing to lose, and they've just got to try and get back in the game, and that means getting men forward. Unfortunately for them, that means leaving the door open at the back. Having said that, they can't.
Real Madrid have already broken 1 Champions League. Here's Robin. It's a curling shot, which isn't very far away. We've seen him score from that kind of position, that kind of range many times before.
Good effort from Ian Robin. And he picks that ball up there.
Pulled himself a little bit of space here from Ribery. There's no drive, well handled by Iker Casillas.
But that's better. I needed more of that from the start of the game.
Alaba to Kroos. That's well hit. Wasn't too far away.
Lucky. Was a good hit. Shaped with his right foot, Toni Kroos. He chops back inside. Just manages to get half a yard away from him.
It's Ronaldo. In.
Under it.
It is the perfect ending to the perfect night. 2 for Ronaldo, 4 for Real Madrid. Bayern Munich blown away. And Real Madrid are Champions League finalists again at last.
Wow. It's just been such a special night for Real Madrid, it really has. Because he was that bit closer, I was just actually wondering to myself whether or not.
The European Cup moves back within the reach of Real Madrid. Champions League finalists again after 12 long years. The giant trophy that put them on the map nearly 60 years ago is in their sights again. It's 2014, the year of La Decima, a 10th European